Alright guys, Arthur Soar here with your This Week in Destiny for June 4th, 2026. This is going to be a super long one. There'll be the Moments of Triumph trailer, Dev Insight articles, a look at some rewards, Bungie Foundation updates, one more Bungie rewards update, and 2 new emblems. This trailer here will show off Moments of Triumph. So let's take a look.
Thank you, Guardian. Because of you, what was unraveling is suddenly stabilizing. Earth may yet heal, and that's something worth celebrating. May this time be a moment of reflection, remembering what came before, reassessing our present, and readying ourselves for the future. The Traveler has nestled above the last city once again.
It's time, Guardian. Crush them. One final push and victory is yours.
Know that you decide what your future holds.
Okay, that honestly gave me tingles. This is probably some of the best stuff that we've seen in years from Bungie, and it's unfortunately the last update. In the long list of trailers, seasonal previews, and patch videos, this will be one of our favorite for years to come. We've been seeing many of you sharing older videos around social media, reminiscing about your favorite moments. Saint 14 headbutting a Vex, Savathun making her grand entrance, the introduction of Lodi, and many more. Let's take a look at the Moment of Triumph rewards. Return to the previously limited time Chatterwhite, Super Black, Griffin, and the All-Star Vector Skimmer. There will be 12 ornament sets per class. Holy shit. That is a lot. This is beyond the armor updates to other vendors around the tower. New universal helmet ornaments, including a new flaming helmet, the Einherjar coronet, the first earnable hollow chip, the return of exotic faction ornaments, weapon ornament for Turncoat, our new reward pass exotic hand cannon, Fafnir, and heir apparent exotic weapons, a selection of endlessly purchasable engrams containing lawless and reclamation season weapons, tiered weapons from Pinnacle, Crucible, Fireteam Ops, tiered weapons from Dawning, Festival of the Lost, and Guardian games, and tiered weapons from Solstice. Complete triumphs and spend legendary marks. Nestled in the tower courtyard behind the newly erected monument are 4 plaques celebrating the Guardian tenants. Interacting with these plaques opens different vendors where you may purchase rewards in exchange for a new currency, legendary marks. It's not new, it's returning, but I guess to most players it will be new. After inspecting the courtyard monument, make your first purchase on the Tenant of Bravery to unlock all the other tenant vendors. Legendary marks are earned upon completing any triumph in the Moment of Triumphs. These can be conveniently located by interacting with the View Triumphs button on these vendor screens. Finding the rewards you want. There's so much to earn, so here's a breakdown. A selection of ornament sets, ghost, ship, and sparrow accessories, new skimmer, a new universal something. I assume it means new universal helmet ornament, the Fafnir and heir apparent exotic weapons, all engrams, and general emblems. The Tenant of Devotion will feature SRL stuff, as well as general emotes. The Tenant of Sacrifice will feature new universal helmet ornament, Super Black, an earnable hollow chip, general finishers, ghosts, and ships. The Tenant of Death will feature the Einherj Cornet universal helmet, some random exotic ornaments for exotics. Maybe you will recognize them. A selection of raid and dungeon related cosmetics, Chatterwhite, and general shader enchantments. I don't recognize the exotic ornament there. I think that's just the future work alt ornament for what's the exotic? I can't remember right now. And then there will be the special rewards require special challenges. While majority of the rewards can be purchased, some will ask you to complete some triumphs or some sets. For the Chatterwhite, it requires you to complete a weekly deep site. For the Vault of Glass, the Einherr and Heinjar and Heinyar? Maybe it's in Heinyar. The Coronet will require 8 triumphs from the Teamwork Raids Challenge, and the Immortal Legend armor set right here that you see on the Titan will be getting the Immortal title. And there's the holy, this is a rough word. Einherjar. Bungie Foundation. Over the years, you've helped turn compassion into action and shown what's possible when our community comes together for those in need. Today, we wanted to take a moment to assure you of the future of the Bungie Foundation and properly thank you for your incredible support Guardians have given to the Foundation since Destiny's launch. Our team remains committed to our mission to providing joy and relief to kids and communities who need it most. From Bungie's very first fundraising campaign in response to Hurricane Katrina during the days of Halo, through all of the incredible years of Destiny, and now what comes next, our success and ability to change the world has been because of the compassion and generosity of you, our community. Since our very first activation in Destiny 1 with the Pride of Nepal emblem 11 years ago, you helped us raise more than $32 million to support our Little Lights program, inclusion, diversity, and equity initiatives, and humanitarian causes. We are eternally grateful for your awe-inspiring generosity, kindness, and willingness to join us into trying to make the world a better place. Thank you. We will continue showing up for the causes that need us, and though the way we fundraise may look different, we are just as determined to make a dent in this universe as we ever have been. As always, this will be a community-led effort, and the way we continue to collaborate with Lightkeepers across the world will help us shape what this next chapter looks like. We'll have more details to share soon on what's up ahead. Until then, see you Starside. Celebrate Pride Month. If you get any of the Pride pins, you will be rewarded with the Infinite Prismatic Emblem and the final Bungie reward. It is a Moment of Triumph shirt that you'll have until Halloween of this year to purchase. And you have to obtain the title of Immortal by September 30th. And we are also excited to bring you a free digital Bungie reward with the Destiny 2 Moment of Triumph Original Soundtrack Digital Edition. Immerse yourself into the music of Destiny 2 with over an hour of amazing tunes and the perfect soundtrack for players to track their journey to Immortal. We have something extra nice ready for every player that logs into Moment of Triumph. In addition to 2 bright engrams and 50 legendary marks, you will also receive the Toast to the Monument emblem below when you return starting June 9th. Cool emblem. And then next is the Old Lights emblem. For those who have played from Red War to Renegades, there you go. And a unique emote as well, Elemental Key. After a Moment of Triumph launches, the Old Lights emblem will be awarded to any player whose account recorded any amount of playtime during Destiny 2, Year 1, Forsaken, Shadowkeep, Beyond Light, Witch Queen, Lightfall, Final Shape, and the Year of Prophecy. And Artist of the Week. Ooh, fancy. What is this done on? This is done on acrylic on canvas. Cool. Nice. Sign of the Nine. Remembrance. All right. And we got a little picture right here. What is this? Cat with the sword. All right. Thank you guys. If you got any comments or any things you want to talk about, do so in the comments below. And remember to like and subscribe. Thank you guys.